Good day. We're now immediately outside of the shrine. And this was a model of something that we have at our parish. Outside the front doors of our church, to the left, is a little shrine of the Blessed Mother, which we dedicated in memory of Mike Lavalato, who was to be a deacon for our parish. That shrine is not only just to help us to remember Mary, but also to help us to understand some of our own heritage. You see, in Poland, these shrines, not as elaborate as this, but little shrines, are found along the roads, outside of people's houses, on the street, to give people a place to just spend a moment in prayer. Think about that. A place that as you're driving or as you're walking, you can stop and reflect and give thanks to God for your faith. Isn't that something unique, something different? And yet, this is what's been happening in that country forever. This shrine here is very indicative of what you would find in each of those little baby shrines that would be on the side of the road. The Marian statue, very popular, very much a part of what you would find, especially because of Our Lady of Czestochowa. The little Jesus at the top, a connection to that faith of who it is that we are remembering. And of course, it's not made of metal. It's not made of stone. It is made of wood. Wood, which is the predominant imagery of all those who struggle through life. It is a symbol of hope, a symbol of prayer, a symbol of connectedness. Ours in front of the church connects us to not only our faith, but also to our heritage, because remember, our parish was originally a Polish parish, but also to the many people who drive by and need to pray. A little something you might want to do. Maybe outside your house, beside your house, create your own little shrine. Maybe it's getting a statue like this. Maybe not as big, but a little statue, and leaving that there so that when you go by, you can connect to your faith. And when others go by, they may see that statue, that connection, and think about their own personal faith. Think about that. Reflect upon that. This is what our church has done for many, many years. Maybe we can reinstitute that by just going and having a public experience. It's a great way to evangelize. It's also a great way of saying, I am who I am, a Catholic, who is not ashamed of my faith and willing to profess it. Shrine. And this time, we're letting you look out and see what is known as Peace Valley. It is a beautiful, gorgeous, reflective area. And they didn't go and waste this area, because they have right here the Stations of the Cross. They go from there all around this whole area to give a place of reflection that is so important for each of us. We need this, especially at this moment in our lives. We need to connect with our history. We especially need to connect with what we've just experienced, so that the passion, death, and resurrection remains a part of who we are. Also, in the middle is this gorgeous statue on a pedestal of Mary, looking over and truly reigning over this beautiful valley. It's important that we take these quiet moments in our life. We are so busy, we're so crazed, that we need these quiet moments to see God present. The Stations, a beautiful prayer that we seem to only use during Lent, but can be prayed and maybe should be prayed more often. And of course, the quiet, that we so desperately need. Take the time this week to find a quiet place for yourself. Take the time to be alone with God and with His Mother. Let the Spirit guide you into finding that moment, that location, that connection, so that you can become one with Him, with His Mother, and to make you a lot more connected to the world around you as well. This area is known as Peace Valley for a reason. It is a place of peace. Find your Peace Valley this week. And if you get a chance, come on out here and really take some time to be at peace with our Lord and His Mother. Have a great week.